All right, what is up, everybody? It is like 4 something in the morning. Still dark out. We got the bagel loaded down. Got a few hours of shut-eye. Feeling pretty good about myself right now. And, we gotta fuel this thing up and then head out. I got a couple more things we're waiting on my wife. We gotta pack some food, but everything's basically in here. So we'll bring you guys back. We'll go to the gas station, grab some snacks, and then we're going on a road trip, baby. Hopefully the bagel takes care of us. Let's go.
Keep your car.
All right, we filled her up.
Purchase the car wash.
$70 because we're on E. The rest of the trip is going to be on probably regular fuel, which is painful. But we'll grab some snacks and then we're going to roll out. All right, you guys ready? Ready for gonna be it? You ready to be?
Doing it.
You ready?
$80.
Thank you, sir. All right, we got snacks. I'll bring you back when we make a little progress. Okay, our first major climb. We're rolling 23rd lap. She looks good. I'll let you guys know what the max temp is when we press the top. I don't know how normal it is to be in an RV and to be in second to the fast lane, because you got to go around all these dudes. Yeah, we're cruising 60. That's gravy. Alright, put the camera down. Easy drive. Alright, we just reached the summit. 160 on the trans temp. Just cracked 200 on the coolant.
Oh, we're gonna pass.
I hit the hill fan, everything worked rad, so I'll bring you back when we get a little further. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're cruising out Highway 138. Temperatures and everything look good. The power steering is still getting a little warm, but we'll get it licked. He's having fun on the little whoop-de-doos. So the next gas station, we still got over half a tank, so we're doing a lot better, I feel like, on fuel this time. But I think the next place to get fuel, maybe we'll top off before we get too far ahead of ourselves. And I just want to do another once over on everything. So I'll bring it back when we top off. All right, first break of the trip. We got to go potty. Fam has to go potty, right? Walmart, Super Center. Can't go on a road trip or race week without stopping. This thing is doing phenomenal. The power steering is still a little on the warm side, but we'll get that licked. I mean, nothing too bad. It doesn't seem like it's dragging brake or nothing. We are just crushing it, and I'm in Palmdale. I got half a tank of fuel still, which at last time I want to say wasn't getting good mileage. So we'll get in there. We're gonna grab some waters and a few things. Let this thing take a little quick break, and then we will get back to our regularly scheduled road trip. Okay, first roadside deal. I walked around, we parked, and this dude is hot, right? I always kind of check, and then this thing is known for dragging brakes, so the power steering is a little hot, but it wasn't terrible. The rest of them were warm, but this dude was pretty hot. So we're gonna get under there and loosen up, see if I can loosen up the brake shoes on her a little bit, and then maybe adjust the brake bias up there to keep more of the brakes up front. So bring you back when we finish. But yeah, I was squirting some water on the drum and she was sizzling, so that's not good. Okay, I adjusted that brake, and then I have a brake bias and I loosened it up a bit, so I've got more pedal travel. So I'm thinking maybe I had it tight, and maybe it wasn't letting the fluid kind of come back out of that caliper or something. I don't know. So we'll have to monitor that thing. I was lucky enough to find another E85 station, so we have over half a tank still, but I figured we'll just fill it all the way up, and then I know we're going to get to a spot where they don't have E85. So she's doing fantastic, man. You guys keep your fingers crossed, and we'll rock and roll. We're out in the Mojave. Oh. to figure out how to get a little more airflow of that radiator, but we'll get that figured out when we get back. I'm thinking like a little spoiler that hangs below the bumper might introduce some negative pressures, but all in all, she's doing great. Transmission's doing fantastic, and then everybody else is happy. Boy's iPad, life's good. We got some little foothills. Maybe I'll have my wife film some of the hills that we go up, because it's kind of pretty. It's stressful, but it's kind of a pretty drive. Well, here we are, basically in the middle of freaking nowhere, right? So that's a 14 down there. You can kind of see the incline if I show you. So last year when I came on this trip, we thought we climbed everything we needed to climb, and we're like, yay, we made it over the hill. Well, we turned, and as soon as we turned, started going up this thing just goes up. So this goes all the way up to where we're going to be camping. So we're going to give it a quick once over, make sure everything looks good. Everything's been wonderful so far. So now is the real meat and potatoes. So we got the water squirters. I'll double check that those guys are firing off, which I believe they are. We'll put the hill fan switch on so those fans just zing, and we're gonna rock and roll with this thing. And then I'll have my wife film a little bit, but I'll be busy driving and probably chewing a hole in the seat with my butt. So I'll bring you back.
Smells good. Good hay.
Well, we left a little behind. I should have went before this guy. So we'll see how our attempts do. I need to get this thing locked.
You can't pass for quite a while, baby.
Okay, I took off a little late, and I was like, deciding, and I saw a truck full of hay coming. So I jumped behind him, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can pass. And then Christy's like, no. And then the problem is the guy was going so slow, I couldn't get the transmission to lock. So there's no way I'm going to just run slow behind that guy unlock, because it won't be happy. So temps are still good, but I'm going to see if I can command it to lock up in like second. So if we do get stuck behind that turd, at least we can slow down enough and leave it in like second, but the transmission will stay locked. And then I can just control temps from there. But yeah, trying to go like in third unlocked up a hill like this, yeah, I'm asking for problems.
And for clarification, I didn't say no, you couldn't pass. You couldn't pass because you weren't allowed to pass.
I make my own rules. I do what I want.
And kill us.
So what are the odds that that guy's like gone? I pulled over for like a second because he was doing like 10 miles an hour, and he must have found turbo boost or something. But yeah, we're gonna keep on rolling. We'll see if we can catch up to that guy, or maybe he turned off or something. Yeah, look, I don't see him at all.
Giving me anxiety.
Come on, hey, truck guy, pull over.
I don't know, he's just telling you he's going slow.
Oh, man. Well, we're locked in second. Now we're unlocked in second. So, God, I hate trucks and the things that eat that stuff.
We love horses!
There we go.
Nope, there's cars. Did we just pass?
Well, we just passed the truck, but now I gotta go downhill.
Oh, this is the sharp turn.
I don't know. But transmission's doing fantastic. We're at 180 unlocked, doing 25 miles an hour. So we're good. That guy's out of the way. We'll bring you guys back.
Coming in hot.
Woo! Woo! Boom! That is right. We freaking made it.
Yay!
We made it, B. What? Virtual high five. Come over here. I need a high five.
Aw.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You're getting a high five. So we were parked at like a, I don't know, convenience store thing. We're gonna give her a bit of a break. This thing did phenomenal, man. For once, we only pulled over to check stuff because we wanted to. And then we almost pulled over again to take pictures, but there's like no water at Lake Isabella. So it's like, hey guys, here's a puddle. So we got some filming along the way. Hopefully we can throw that down in there for you guys. But we're gonna take a break, get out of this thing. It's finally getting a little bit warm. How many hours were we on the road? Maybe like 6?
6-ish.
How many?
6-ish.
So about 6 hours in total driving. This thing, it just crushed it, man. I couldn't be happier. So we're gonna take a quick break. We'll bring you guys back when we get up set up for camping. We'll take a look at the water and all that fun stuff, and we'll get this thing wrapped. All right, here she is, all set up in all her glory. We got the Blue Boy over here. You don't know cool until you roll a Blue Boy right through your campground. You don't know what that is? You can look it up, but I was toting that thing with the golf cart right through camp like a boss. So the Twinnebago did fantastic. We made it here. It's about a 6-hour trip all in total. This thing shifted smooth as butter. It was rock and roll. We'll throw up the gas mileage on the screen for you because I haven't calculated that yet, but that's pretty much the gas mileage that we got an estimation of, and I couldn't be happier. We're gonna relax. I'm gonna spend some time with the fam. We're gonna have a good time, and we will be back at it in no time. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, share. Till next time, I'm out.